Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Bossman News, the only news show that will plunge their fingers into the black holes of YouTube, then ask you to smell our fingers when we are done. Today on the show, we will be taking a look at some more of the comedic tragedy that is DSP Gaming and his endless search for more funds to fuel his WWE mobile game addiction. We will be talking about who is retiring from the YouTube platform. We are going to speculate on what Mr. Boss will be doing on his channel after the release of the GTA Remastered trilogy. And finally you will be getting a cheeky teaser about an upcoming project on the channel. So sit back, grab your pitchforks and torches and let's start this witch hunt off by piling some more manure onto the shit show that is DSP Gaming. Recently, DSP was called out by a couple of unexpected YouTubers. Firstly, he was mentioned by PewDiePie, who had this to say about the Phantom Stream Jacker.
You may not like it, but this is what peak performance look like. Onion Man versus Soy Boy. This is also a classic.
Hello, hello, and welcome. Oh, the camera's on.
Cue the Seinfeld. Oh, the camera's on. How long have you been watching? Did you see all of that?
Pewdie really doesn't like Phil. It's good to know that even the big guys think very little of him. This will completely disarm his top argument, since usually when someone calls him out he loves to point out that he is the one who operated a successful YouTube channel for years. Well Phil, what do you have to say to Felix on the subject? Are you going to tell him about your successful YouTube channel too? That wasn't all for Phil this week, as Killer Keemstar also poured fuel onto the dumpster fire that is Darkside Phil this week in a couple of videos, both of which really laid into him with targeted venom. Let's take a look.
Darkside Phil was fucking jacking off on YouTube stream. What kind of fucking weirdo's like, as soon as I'm done, I'm gonna have the greatest live stream ever. Oh!
It's recently come to my attention that you were talking shit about me on your stream. Then you went on to say, all Keemstar does is lie about different creators. I can remember a time where you were actually begging to come on my show. I don't know why you were begging to come on my show because you've already been on my show. Don't you remember that one time that you sat down at your streaming computer and, you know, you were looking at a little Pornhub and you were going to town, just smacking that sausage, right? Groaning and everything else and, you know, grabbed a little tissue, cleaned up the mess that you made. And then you noticed that you were streaming live. Yeah, we ran that story on fucking Drama. That was fucking hilarious. You fucking beat off right in front of your fans. But there's a deeper reason on why you hate me. Me and you have been doing YouTube for about the same amount of time, or gaming entertainment, whatever you want to say. And you having the same career, you know, doing the same thing, you know, online entertainment stuff. You're still begging for $10 donations and $20 donations to pay your electric bill, to pay your fucking rent, all right? I get it. I'd hate me too.
After the first video, DSP posted a tweet, but since he is hiding away from trolls, Keem was unable to respond via tweet, so he was forced to reply in yet another video. Roll the clip.
I'm gonna have to call bullshit. You just accused me of two things. One, punching down like you're some type of victim or something. And two, you were basically saying that you struck a nerve with me. No, both are wrong. I'm very simple. If somebody talks shit to me, I talk shit back. Do I hate this motherfucker? No, I don't. I don't even really know you that much. I've never had a fucking problem with you. So I figured I would leave by giving you some life advice. See, you're a gamer, all right? I'm also a gamer. And at this game of life, I've beat the game. I beat the game. I used some money glitches, but I beat the game. You, Phil, you're still on mission 1. A decade ago, you were on stream begging for $20 and $10 donations so you could pay your rent. It's a decade later, you're begging for $10 and $20 to pay your rent.
Think what you want about Keemstar, but this was truly a glorious spectacle to behold as Phil got completely torched. On the subject of Keemstar, he recently announced he is retiring, even calling attention to his retirement in his video to DSP where he informed him that he was retiring with fuck you money. Congratulations Keemstar, you are indeed a rich man. It's nice to be able to brag about your wealth. Now if you are like me, you have enjoyed the recent back and forth between H3 and Keemstar, which reached a boiling point when Keem got H3 struck with a claim on their channel. So I think it's safe to say that DSP is not the only person who will be glad to see Keemstar walk off into the sunset. Before we move on to our speculation section of the video, let's go catch up with NoughtPointFour and see what he's been up to lately. NoughtPointFour ladies and gentlemen, the man with a laugh so infectious it has the internet stumped how it isn't classified as a WMD and banged by the Geneva Convention. Now we move on to the man of the hour, the man who keeps the lights on here at Unwanted Highlights, the man who can take a morsel of rumor and make 100 videos at 8 minutes in length spanning several months. I can of course only be talking about Mr. Boss. So if we take a look on his channel, we are greeted with his usual lies and deception. GTA 6 announcement news. Today is the day. GTA 5 update. On and on he goes. But now with the added spam of the GTA Definitive Collection clickbait. In his latest videos and thumbnails you can see he implies he has a graphical comparison video. But if we take a look at the video itself, it's his speculation. His voice and his complete ear 8 for 8+ minutes. Now let's make a prediction folks. Will this be his new lineup for the next 4 months at least? Will his channel be filled with GTA Definitive videos, where he claims to have found this special rare Easter egg that went unnoticed for so many years? What about the upload frequency? Will he upload 2 or 3 videos per day? I predict in his first month of Definitive Edition spam, he will release no fewer than 2 videos per day, with sprinklings of GTA 6 news in there, to keep his search terms up. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Now we reach the final section of the video, where I give you a preview, or should I say, special, hint at what is coming. Well, I don't want to give too much away here, but what I can say is that this coming month will be significant here on the channel, with a very special video coming that has been requested for the longest time on the channel. I just want to make sure it is done well. You could say I want it to look professional. And with all that being said, we have reached the end. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Scoopa-dee-doo.